How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl here in MTG Arena. Today, I am playing Jem Lightfoote, Sky Explorer. Oh, free mulligan? I think this is a free mulligan. This is bad, but I'll keep it. Get a blue source. We have a commander counter. We should be okay. I don't know. I'm optimistic about this one. It is an alt-win condition deck, so we're trying to win with Approach to the Second Sun. Uh, which could work. It could. It's something that could happen. Um, recently the decks have been building. Like I do very bad in games 1 and 2, and then in games 3, it kind of pops off. And on YouTube, that is very bad. What are you? You're an Audric. I don't care about an Audric. I was worried there for a second. I thought I was up against something scary. Audric, like, Eloki could be scary though. Like that is I do joke, but it's probably not a joke. You have too many cards in hand, opponent. You're gonna have to discard. Blinkmon like this? This is not the other one. They're named almost the same thing, and that is always a bit worrying for me. You might not know this, opponent, but I am a strictly pass tribal type of deck. My commander attacks for 3, and I pass the turn. I've been smart on waiting for their bobble so they always get the planes off their line attacks. Although like it will hurt them in yeah, didn't pay the Mana Tithe, opponent. It will hurt them in the counter wars, right? That's kind of the price you pay for card. I have all of the good wrath now. What are we doing, opponent? Yeah, that can happen. More discard, opponent. You should really just stop getting lands, and then this won't be a problem. We'll activate a Rivendell at the end of the turn if we don't get anything to do. We probably won't. Our only other thing to do is Plaza. which I might not even bother with at this point because we're about at the point where we need to wrath anyways. Resolve. Resolve. Flying and first strike. Okay. Um. No, we're not. We're not that cold-hearted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I get one more non-land permanent on the battlefield. Actually, let's just do it this way. No attack. I wanted to cast something else. Enzo Arena. Are we swinging an opponent? I think I'm gonna have to riff that. So Burnished Hart might get sacrificed. Be a good play. It is gonna go away. Casting it twice for its effect isn't probably worth it. Same for Wayfarer's Bubble. Although it does mean you have a limited supply of creatures that you can cast next turn. Or during your... Not next turn, during next main phase. They're somewhat cheap. Arcane Signet into 2 1/1s. Probably the most efficient way, although they don't really do much. There's an argument for a 2-drop, although the 2-drops aren't much better, honestly. Opponent has more lands than us by virtue of just ramping. But they do have to discard 7 cards. That is a problem that luckily we do not have to face. Okay. Swing. Counting down, counting down. We don't really see what he's at the moment. Are you willing to pay 4 mana for your 1/1? So I will let you pay 4 mana for your 1/1. Gonna have to say no to that. Going to tap Rivendell and Police Horses. Mr. Gideon Blackblade. One ring could be good. He only has indestructible if he's a creature, though. And I'll block. It's gonna die anyways. And now that we're not dealing with creatures, we do have 7 mana for Hullbreaker too. I think it will pass for Hullbreaker. I'll probably even do it in step just to be safe. Hullbreaker. River's Rebuke. Turn that anointed possession to hand twice. Opponent. And then we got Salvager to retread the combo next turn. Or Blinkmoth Nexus. Our opponent replays out their hand. Oh, never mind. Wandering Emperor. How much would this leave me? It'll leave me 4. Good enough to deal with the problems. It appears to be raining. Didn't check the weather, but I assumed that was supposed to happen. Have bad news. What you saw was just the first of many, Ra. Everything but graveyards and artifacts. Yep, that'll work. We'll draw it there in step. Probably. No. One run, okay. I was worried that this was only going to be one game. It's looking like that. Depending on how quickly I can kill my opponent, which has not happened quickly lately. Oh, that's nice. Approach the second sun. This is my win condition. So, in the turn. I'm going to draw it next turn, too. Maybe. So, we get our 1 for turn, then we get our 2 from our 1 ring at their end step, then we get our 3. We just need to find a way to draw a single card, like Jem Lightfoote, to see that happen. Everything gets vigilance, everything gets lifelink. I've stopped trying to kill you. I'm gonna win the hard way. Oh, and first strike. Good for her. I guess I could have stopped the commander. I misplayed. I do get rid of an attacker. Get my approach. If I played it the other way, I could have incubated, and then I would have had another blocker. But this way, we get a counter it anyways. Legendary permanent, so I can actually just mana drain my opponent, which could be fine. Mana drain. GG. Well, that was a 17-minute long game. So I think we will end it off there just to be safe. The battlefield. She's a very cool commander. Like, she's very, very controlling, and like I said, our plan was to cast Approach of the Second Sun when our opponent hadn't conceded. We would have done so. So, if you enjoyed, remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.